Mine should be going live.
Yeah, I wish we could use other power washers.
I see live on Twitch, and there is both YouTubes. And yeah, seasonal only is the best power wash, like the best power washer thing.
I want my donut.
I know you want your donut. I don't know why they don't have the donut for the other ones.
Each one should have different cosmetic.
Yeah. But it's just odd that you can't have... Like, they didn't make one for each type thing.
No, I got the summer one now.
Nice, nice. Also, let me quickly refresh my view of Twitch to make sure that that's going through properly. Yes, okay, all good. We have Haunted House to clean, because Halloween is over, and clearly they made a mess of it during Halloween. Yeah, it comes off pretty easy here.
Yo, I like the... You know what? I like this. You know what? I like
you
this
like
one.
What?
I like this
one.
one.
You got the summer one too.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, this one is the most similar to blue and orange, which is why I'm using it.
I just like Vaporwave, man.
That too.
I'm friends with Robs. You know, I gotta put my chat in your stream. My chat is up.
There we go. Climbing on top really is the easiest way.
Yeah, there's one aspect I do like better than Vaporwave, though.
Which is?
Irradiated.
Mm.
You know, like Ohio.
Is Ohio irradiated?
Yeah. You've been to the you've been to the relaxing doors.
The what?
The relaxing doors.
Ah, yes. I remember that.
And out of my fucking way, mate.
Well, I'm cleaning here. Go
I'm cleaning here.
Go do the one
I'm
that
cleaning
you
here.
put your name on.
I'm
you
cleaning
literally
here.
Put your name on this.
Yeah, I was just saying I was there. Now I'm over here cleaning this one.
Well, go clean that one.
You clean that one.
That one has your name on it, quite literally.
And?
If it has your name on it, you should clean it.
What if we just tag team? You tag team. It could be ours.
Very goofy.
But yeah. The Avatar Sweatshop also has Ohio. It has the aliens coming.
I'm pretty sure that's one I remember more.
Yeah. I remember I took you to doors when I think you were like working on something and not feeling the most at it.
Mm.
We'll have to go there again. Shout out to Kunks, by the way.
Yeah, Kunks makes a lot of cool stuff for VR, chat.
Specifically chat.
I know, I said that really weirdly, I don't know why. There we go.
Yeah. Most of the avatars y'all see me in is Kunk avatars. Not even my own.
Whereas everyone mostly sees me in my own.
Oh yeah. Chat Squee was here.
Why do the gargoyles look like cats? That's my question.
I mean, what's scarier than a cat?
A lot of things.
I don't
Like
know.
children.
Children of VR are pretty scary. Why are they there? Get them out of there.
Catgoyles. Yes, Luna, that is what these are. They are catgoyles.
Luna!
Yes, there is a Luna in chat.
It's not Luna in my chat. I'll fight them.
Oh. The subscribes from between streams are coming in.
Oh boy. I had a friend in high school that went by Luna online.
I feel like it's a pretty common one, Luna.
It's very common. too common.
That is why Luna has the yandere at the end of theirs.
I mean, you can also
Muyu
specify
is the most recent between
spring.
streams. So thank you for the sub, Miyu.
Miyu.
There we go. We got perimeter wall.
We
perimeter
did it.
fence.
We
oh,
did
this
it.
column. No, this column still isn't done.
Boy.
There we go. Now it's done. So I think we finished the perimeter.
Nope. This column. This column is still dirty.
Oh, so it is. Question is where? Somewhere there. One of us got it.
Sniffing dirt.
Also, this pumpkin is very shiny. And I'm surprised it is able to withstand power washing.
Yeah, it's a very sturdy pumpkin. Bless this hex.
Yeah, and it's wicked being a witch. The signs were not all that bad once you got the random paint off them.
I like them better with the random paint.
They're more spooky with the random paint, but this is clearly just a witch's house, and it's no longer Halloween, so they don't want to scare people. They don't want to be festive.
I always want to scare people.
Well, that's because you're you.
I told you about when I scared somebody at Busch Gardens, right?
I don't remember.
I was just walking normally, and so I apparently scared somebody.
I know I've scared multiple people by just walking in a room.
Yeah, but like I didn't like jump at her. I just walked normally, and then she like jumped.
Yeah. One of those where you just walked quietly so they didn't expect you there.
I was in front of her. She could have seen me coming from a mile.
Yeah, very unobservant people.
Like you.
Yes, my perception score is not the highest, I know.
I'll say.
What is your lowest, what is your lowest stat?
Mine?
Yeah, because we know mine's perception. Actually, it's either perception or constitution, I don't know on that one. Both of those are pretty low.
I think mine is probably lowest intelligent-wise.
Mm.
And it's not even, you know, because, like, ha, dumb, stupid dog, haha. It's just simply because I stopped giving a fuck in school.
That's fair. And yeah, Luna, scaring people is fun.
But I think I'm much more wise than intelligent.
Mm.
Now, what do you think your highest is?
My highest? Maybe dexterity?
Dexterity, but if you overexert yourself, you get dizzy.
Yeah. Because dexterity is usually the, like, crafting one. I'm really good at making things, so dexterity does make sense for that.
Not necessarily. Anything can be relatively with crafting.
Mm.
Dexterity is more so like, yeah, like lockpick and all that can be dex, with how well you move your fingers.
Yeah.
But, yeah. It's not necessarily just making things, it's also what leads into, jumping pits and whatnot.
Ah. Then maybe more intelligence.
We'll still go into the creative things.
Yeah.
Is that load this space apparently?
Huh?
I gotta load this space notification again.
Huh. And if imaginative was a stat, that would be my highest, Luna, but I don't think that one's a stat.
I wanna bite Luna.
Why do you want to bite a Luna?
Oh man. I'm a dog. They're a dog, they're not giving me attention. Like, what else am I to do?
Paw at them? Nuzzle their hand? Something?
Or fight. We
One
already
of those
know I'm
dogs
aggressive.
that has boredom aggressive.
Yeah. I work by your attention.
Yep.
I'm actually watching chat this time, so I just see them in my chat.
Very nice.
Like last time.
This game is a lot easier to watch chat on.
Yeah. There they are. I'm still gonna bite them because I'm a dog and I can.
I mean, that's pretty standard. It's you, after all.
Have you seen me with cheese? I love cheese.
I'm actually kind of surprised how clingy you get with cheese.
What do you mean?
Like, you just go on them and stay on them.
I like cheese.
And for reference of anyone who doesn't know cheese is a person. Though Squee does also just really like cheese the food as well.
Look, they're a combination of a lot of things I like. British and cheese. I also just really love their accent. Holy fuck.
I mean, British.
Yes!
You already established you like it.
He can deny it all the time. I like it. But I'm gonna message him real quick. When was it they'll let me that?
I'll just start working on these tombstones over here.
Me sneaking up on a tombstone like...
Why do you need to sneak up on a tombstone? They don't exactly have eyes or ears.
Look, man, you never know what's inside the stone.
It's normally what's buried under it that you have to worry about.
Oh, that's where they get you. Mimics.
Mimic tombstone would be an interesting mimic. Though I still like the boat mimic. That was a fun mimic.
Well, clearly you've never seen the jacket mimic.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
What are your thoughts on a false Hydra? I've been seeing a lot about them recently.
I keep forgetting what they are.
Good. I literally can't tell if you're saying that because you genuinely forget.
I genuinely
or if you genuinely forget. Like, so, you genuinely forget what they are.
Yes.
Would you like a brief summary?
Sure.
So the false Hydra lives under, like, towns and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
And they're basically, like, sacks of flesh that have, like, a vaguely human face with no eyes. So just black pigs. And they eat people. Because every monster apparently has to eat people.
That's what makes them a monster, I guess, instead of just a beast.
So, the false Hydra is scary because you can't perceive it when it's singing. So it's constantly singing while it's hunting, and it could be, like, right in front of you like this. Like, it could be right here, and you will not be able to see it because you are constantly forgetting that it's there.
Huh.
But that's not the worst of it. It has to keep singing its lullaby just so you can't perceive it. So when it eats, it can't sing. So it drags people into its lair to eat them. So the last thing you see is this thing about to eat you. And when you get eaten by it and it starts singing again, the memory of that person ever existing is gone.
Huh.
So you can go to the pub one day, order from barkeeper, blah, blah, blah. The next day, you just, there was never a barkeeper. You just remember that there's never been a barkeeper. Or the priest, he has just been out on a thing for a while, and no one came to replace him.
Yeah.
You also never had a family. And it's just a bunch of things like that. And they look for, like, I'll send you a picture.
Oh dear. They
actually get what they look like from Legend of Zelda.
Huh.
Because when it was first created, it was described, but the only image there was a picture of something to, like, represent what it could look like. And it was a Legend of Zelda enemy. So that was, like, the start of it. But now it's got its more well-defined look of what it is.
Oh, come on, parkour.
Here's a little mini of it. Let's not accidentally send it to Cheese.
Just sending Cheese a false Hydra with no warning or explanation.
I've sent him the false Hydra lullaby I listened to. Which, I'll send that to you as well.
Alright.
So I remember listening to it a while ago, and it recently just started coming back on my thing.
Huh. Hi, 8-bit. How is your day going, 8-bit?
So this is a fan song, by the way.
Fair enough. I imagine it would be.
There you go.
There is no cleaning Squee, 8-bit. Squee is gonna immediately run and get in the mud.
I won't get in mud. I just won't take a shower for another week. I'm a VTuber. Clarification, Squee showers.
Squee does shower for like a minute.
Hey. Like 2, and I actually clean myself because I'm fat. I hate water.
Yep. I am glad you're avoiding stuff that shall not be named in chat right now.
What?
Current events is how we'll phrase it. We don't need to talk about those. Yeah, Squee basically just dunks himself in water, cleans, and calls it good.
It's just chlorine in a pool.
Chlorine kills the germs.
Yeah, he'll get them. Yeah, I'm thinking for the next Squee origin, gets hurt by water. We haven't done it yet on anything.
We have not. Yep, that's why I don't touch it. I know we ended up with, like, some political card when we were playing Apples to Apples on Sunday.
You got Republicans.
Yeah. I immediately saw it and went, I am going to just put this in the discard pile and draw another, because nothing good will come from playing this card in any context. So I'm just not. We're not gonna touch it.
See, I just don't care about politics enough to talk about them.
I mean, there's one thing I will say about Republicans versus Democrats. For some reason, my brain cannot remember which is which. Like, just the names, and I don't know why.
One's an elephant, apparently, and one's a donkey, apparently.
Well, yes, and, like, if I see that elephant and the donkey, I know which is which. But if you say, like, Democrat or Republican, I'm gonna sit there and go, wait, which one? It's just those two labels do not work for me.
I know I'm labeled Republican. I don't vote, so it doesn't matter. I have a very dumb way of thinking of, if the ship's already going down, why do I care who the captain is? That's how I put it in my mind. I just want to leave this place. You know, not even... Mostly, I want to leave Florida, man. This place, nothing good comes of Florida. I'm gonna go see Cheese. There we go.
I feel like there's at least one good thing in Florida, but I also cannot remember what that one good thing is.
Disney and Universal, and maybe Busch Gardens.
Yeah, I suppose.
And apparently the beaches, but I don't like water, so...
Yeah.
Like, I'll always tell people, Florida's a really great place to visit, not to live in.
Yeah,
and don't go to Miami. Miami is horrid.
Mm.
Hey, Kat, remember if you click C, you can do aiming without moving the whole camera.
But moving the camera. If I move the camera, then I am always guaranteed to be looking at the center of the screen, and thus makes shorts easier.
I don't know if that's how that works, because this just doesn't move my screen.
Yeah, but you're not guaranteed to be firing, like, at the center of the screen then. So where you're looking isn't necessarily where the action is happening. My stuff makes sense, at least to me, and that's all that matters.
I mostly just use it so, like, when I have to do, like, this kind of motion, it doesn't shake my entire screen, making it impossible to aim.
That's fair. Where are we missing on this? Oh, I got some...
I got the pumpkin. That's good. That one's good.
There we go. I got the well.
So
well spool still... Oh, no, well spool is now done.
Roof is not done yet.
Hi, Bento! How are you?
Like the box? I get it, because I say it every time.
There we go, I got the roof. It was the spot on top it was missing.
I feel like I'm always crouched in this game as well.
That is a very common thing. Alright, pumpkins over here. I'd rather start with the small stuff rather than giant house.
Hey, Cat.
Yes?
It's a ghost.
Now it's wearing a sheet.
Oh, sheet. I'm gonna use my favorite nozzle a little bit so I can at least feel justified in calling it my favorite. Do you even know which one actually is my favorite cat?
Is it the squiggly one?
Yeah, little spinny boy.
Yeah. The fun one. There we go.
I genuinely think it's one of the best ones. Just because it is the power of the dot.
Yeah.
And it helps me get around, like, in corners of things that just feel impossible.
Tricks. Drinks menu. What do they have? Broogie Woogie, Funny Bone Broth, Motion Potion, and Focus Pocus.
British people and their puns. How are they so fancy when they only make puns?
Because they've had enough practice with puns.
They also have enough practice with their land taken from them. Haha, America!
Hi Everglades, how are you?
Everglades!
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. At least a day.
That's definitely been at least a day. Hey, I got the menu board done. Oh, this is a cute stool. It's got the little toadstool top.
Parkour.
Well, yeah, 8-bit. That's why we're cleaning it up. Halloween's over. Alright, I will hydrate Everglades.
Here, I'll help you.
Too much water. You're gonna drown me.
You're hydrating. You're hydrating.
No.
You're hydrated. Hydrated.
Ah!
Like a frog.
Another
You're
hydrate.
hydrated.
Getting sprayed everywhere. There we go. Hydrate done.
I like this pop better when it was a little monster thing.
It's weirdly pink. So many nooks and crannies on the stool.
The fuck is a nook and a cranny?
An indent? I'm actually kind of surprised that I've not said a nook and cranny around you before.
You have, and I say that every time because it's a reference.
Ah.
Someone who makes shorts has a video. It's like every nook and cranny. It's like, what the fuck is a nook? Or what the fuck is a cranny? Or something like that. I'll just spray in between this fucking thing's toes.
It is not a black hole. A black hole consumes, a nook and a cranny doesn't. Unless you're in some kind of creepypasta.
And everything does what it shouldn't.
Yes.
And then you make bad stories. I think creepypasta had to be one of the worst, like, internet things.
I think they're fun.
Yeah, they're fun, but I think they're one of the worst things that ever happened to the internet. But they're fun.
Not sure about that either. Some
Look,
good
man,
things have come out of creepypastas.
some.
Friggin' Backrooms was originally a creepypasta. Hi, Fusion. How are you?
You say it, but I also don't like the backrooms very much.
Yeah, it's still a cool gimmick.
Yeah, like the idea of like clipping out of the bounds in like the main world.
Yeah.
Like neat. But it should have stayed what it was.
I do kind of feel like the monster bit of it just doesn't quite land.
Well, everybody kind of took the backrooms and made their own thing with it, and then
Yeah.
certain parts stuck. Like, you make this part of the backrooms, then I come and take that idea, but I also put my own thing on it, and then it's
Yeah.
just a hot pot of everybody's different ideas.
And that's kind of what the internet does best, but also, like, what sticks isn't always what's most compelling.
Yeah. And in this case, the backrooms just became, I think, too big for what was good.
Mm.
So there's so much things that it's the backrooms, like the different levels of the backrooms, and then there's like the slide or whatever the fuck, and it's just like, why? I just think creepypasta, it brought so many like
What did you do, Everglades?
good stories, but then it also had very not good people.
Mm. Yeah, SCP is good.
SCP is good, but I also don't consider them in the same room as the creepypasta. I feel like creepypasta is mostly like the Slenderman, the Smile.dog,
Yeah.
Jeffrey, whatever the fuck, I forget his name.
Jeff the Killer.
Yeah.
I know SCP managed to set itself apart by basically building a community and then saying only what is on this specific place is official. So then they stayed in moderation of it.
Yeah. But also, creepypasta.
Oh, Squeeze
I
Chat.
feel like
You did something in Squeeze Chat.
Yeah. They said I need water, and then they put pickles and peanut butter in my floor. Yeah, well, that's the background stuff, the SCP treatment, but I still feel like SCP is what that is done more correctly.
Mm.
With that, like, everything makes sense in a world that doesn't make sense, basically.
Yeah. It kind of has the same gimmick as Welcome to Night Vale.
Yeah. But
I am glad you are a free person again, Fusion.
wow. I think my biggest problem with creepypasta is just like there was no cohesion in the stories that the people are trying to make. Whereas if I say an SCP, everybody knows what that SCP is and does and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Except for like the ones where they make sense, like there is no designated like 001
Yeah.
multiple, and then they make that make sense in lore.
That and the anti-memetics division.
Yeah.
I like the anti-memetics
But
division.
I feel like there's at least 12 different stories on what the Slytherin is.
Yeah.
And all of them do something a little bit different.
It's kind of like the same shtick as Bloody Mary, though.
Yeah.
It's literally just random folk tales, but internet folk tales.
But even then, I think Bloody Mary has a general idea that everybody kind of agrees to.
I mean, I think the only thing that I know of that is, like, consistent every time is say Bloody Mary 3 times in front of a mirror.
Well, you need the lit candle, it has to be lights off in there, and then you do it 3 times. It's the same thing with, like, I feel like a lot of those older things like that are always the name 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's where the Beetlejuice comes from.
Yeah.
But I remember one that my school used to do called Blue Baby.
Yeah, I don't know that one. I think I have a guess of what it is based on Blue and Baby, but...
Yeah.
It sounds like almost in the same vein as the freaking Japanese one of, do you want the red paper or the blue paper? In the bathroom?
I don't fully remember the context, but from what I can try to remember, I think it was like a baby that drowned in a toilet.
Ah.
And when you, I'm just gonna say, spawn him, you have to dunk his head in the toilet and then run. That's what apparently my friend said. Mind you, this is coming from like 3rd grade.
Yeah. Sounds similar to the hide and seek alone gimmick.
Yeah. Or hide and seek with doll.
Yeah. We've got this section done, which means that we're just at the house now.
Wow.
Well, I'm starting on door.
Oh.
I've not heard that bit, Everglades, of how the name of anyone murdered would work. It's always been Bloody Mary, whenever I've heard it. Heck, I've even heard that frickin'... I think Bloody Mary initially was you say it into, like, looking into water, and then you'd see the reflection of the person that you were supposed to fall in love with, and if you saw no one, or if you saw a skull, then you would die before you ever found your true love or whatever.
So me.
That's probably why I remember the water bit.
It's always been Mirror for me.
Mirror does definitely feel like the standard.
Yeah.
Water feels like the super old version.
Before Mirrors.
Yeah.
Granted, at that point, it's just any reflective surface.
Yeah. I know the whole gimmick with vampires and mirrors was because mirrors used to be made out of silver. Have fun, Fusion!
And now it's kind of just its own thing.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's staying there because I can't put it anywhere else at the moment.
So I do forget why garlic is a thing with vampires.
I mean, I don't remember the origin of it other than it was like an antibacterial or something, so it was probably just meant to ward off evil in general. But I know I've seen frickin' Pirate Software talk about it before, where garlic is something that stops clotting, so vampires are really just trying to season us.
I do like vampires.
Vampires are pretty cool.
Like, I think out of like all like the very basic monster type things, vampires are my favorite. They're just cool.
I kind of like werewolves too. Werewolves, I remember their original myth was to turn back into a human, their mother would go throw their clothes at them and just be like, stop being a werewolf. And that would turn them back human.
See, werewolves I like. I think my biggest gripe with them is lack of control. Like, if I have such cool powers, I want to be able to control it, not it control me.
Yeah, that's fair.
That, and I don't want the furry fandom coming for me.
That's valid. I imagine any werewolves have to be particularly careful about full moons if they also happen to be furries.
Yeah.
Because showing up at a furry convention on a full moon would be a bad idea.
Not mention all of them, like, wanting to be bit.
Yep. That's why.
I was thinking something else.
I know I've... One of the things that I really liked doing for a while was listening to Uncle Kage's Story Hours, and he's the person who runs Anthrocon, I think it was? He's one of the furry convention leader people. But he has some wild stories from different furry conventions. And one of the ones I distinctly remember is how there was a sign outside one of the furry conventions saying, "Don't go fursuiting in the woods, there are hunters."
I saw a thing that was like a person like dressed as a deer got shot.
Yeah.
And the picture was like not like a fursuit or anything. It was him like body painted to look like a deer.
Ah.
Which in some cases might be worse because, you know, even thinner. Not like massive head. And mind you, I saw this on iPhone, so I had to go in the comments. And they're like, if they want to be like one, it should be fine.
Don't think that's how that works.
No, I think it's how it works. But, I would love to start my own myth.
Have you not already?
What myth do you think I've started?
I don't know, you just seem like the type that would have started a myth at your school that just went viral, basically.
Cut, you forget I'm not the same person I once was.
That's fair.
I used to be a wholesome little Christian boy who would never get in trouble. And now I'm a fucking asshole.
Wildly different.
Yes. And I feel like if I go back to childhood days, I could easily start a rumor. So easy.
Of course. That's why I thought you had already done it.
Yeah. The things I can do and the things I can make. Especially with DMing knowledge. Granted, I did actually have multiple people think I was a vampire.
Mm.
For multiple years. But that's also because my canines used to just be ridiculously sharp.
That's fair. That would make any child think vampire.
Yep. No, I didn't bite anybody. But I did like
Good.
bite.
I'm glad you didn't bite anyone.
I feel like I've always had that dog in me, you know?
Yeah. I feel like that's unsurprising. Stuck. Okay. Trying to think back to what, like, rumors and stuff I had as a kid. I know I got really good at scaring people.
Well, yeah, you probably just snuck up behind them in a room without even trying.
I mean, yes, I did walk quietly to the point that I started wearing bells on my ankles, kind of thing. And that still didn't help much.
Your walk when it rang the bells.
No, it wouldn't.
I actually purposely make noise when I walk. Because I can walk very quietly.
Yeah.
But I also usually walk on my toes.
Yeah.
But now I heel strike a little more purposefully because I will still walk on toes no matter what.
Yeah.
But just so I don't end up doing shit like that on a daily, I make sure I heel strike pretty hard.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm also wearing steel toes right now, so walking on my toes is not the easiest. But they're boots, so my footsteps heavier.
Yeah.
So I don't have to try as hard.
Very
Although
nice.
I really hate the shoes.
Huh?
I hate my shoes.
Ah.
They were $30 at Walmart. And the
You
only
like
reason
shoes
I got...
in general?
No.
I didn't think so. You do not seem like the kind of person to like shoes.
I don't like shoes. I much prefer, like, either barefoot or sock. But I also don't want to go out. I don't wear socks at, like, my house and stuff. But I always have my feet covered while in public.
Mm.
Or at friends' houses. Like, I genuinely don't think I took my shoes off at any time other than going to sleep when I was at your place.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
I also don't wear open-toe stuff, either.
I will occasionally, but I feel like it's also just more acceptable for women to do that. There are more, like, formal shoes that are open-toed and such.
I don't go to the beach in anything other than, like, work shoes with sneakers.
Oh.
Or skate shoes. Like, I do not wear sandals or flip-flops. I'm also in Florida where we have a lot of, like, beaches and a lot of men wear sandals, like,
Yeah.
water parks and all that kind of stuff. Or just to, like, amusement parks in general.
That is a bit more odd.
So I just don't wear those at all.
Luna, that sounds like it was pretty fun to do.
What?
Apparently at school, the power went out, and they chilled in the hallway with a black hoodie, following people silently and whispering every once in a while.
Ah. That's the latest shit I would do now.
Yeah. That sounds like the kind of stuff I would have done as well.
Yeah,
I had this weird, funny balance as a kid of, like, being coordinated enough to scare people, but also clumsy enough to, like, throw myself across a hallway with my backpack. So, weird balance.
You see, I think the weirdest part about me that has not changed is fascination in horror, guts, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
In general, I think sociopathic nature. Because I've done not okay things, even as a child. Before my slow descent into insanity.
Of course.
I've told you about the lizards, right?
I don't remember if I blocked them from my memory or not.
Let's just say I gave them a nice, healthy lunch, and it was almost it was more explosive than Taco Bell.
Ah.
It was a firecracker.
Yeah, I don't remember being told about that, but I don't doubt that.
Yeah, I found out what they had for lunch.
Squeeze over here scarier than the haunted house we're cleaning.
Wait, did you say that or someone else?
No, that was me.
Yeah, that was before I became like full tilt off person.
I mean, you say that. I still don't think you're full tilt awful person.
I don't think I am as bad as what I commonly say I am.
Yeah.
But also, the fact that there is that tendency of things should say something.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying you're a great person.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I mean, there's a tendency to, as a child to blow up lizards. Like, I don't know what that says, other than I probably shouldn't be okay.
Yeah. Kinda happens.
Yeah.
I know everyone has had concerning habits as a child. I don't know anyone who didn't have some concerning habit as a child.
You say as a child, Cat.
Don't know many people who don't have some concerning habit.
I recently just tried to stomp a lizard.
Why?
I saw it. It looked like it was crunchy, and I wanted to see. Like, I don't know how else to tell you. This was literally earlier this week.
It's not good.
I ended up stepping on it, but I didn't kill it.
I'm glad?
It was squishy.
Do not torment lizards, please. Do not do animal cruelty. The internet does not like animal cruelty.
They're lizards.
The internet does not like animal cruelty.
I also don't like animal cruelty, when it's an animal I care about.
Yeah, the thing is that animals are like Pokemon. Everyone cares about at least one.
I mean, Pokemon are animals.
Yeah. It was just funnier to go with the Pokemon route on that one, honestly. You get over there?
Oh, I fell. I'm trying to get this tower, but I don't like this, like, stand thing to stand on.
Yeah.
Well, since the bars get in the way, and I'm never close enough.
Yeah.
But, anyway, away from the concerning things I've done as a child.
Oh, frick, I have been completely ignoring Shorts chat. I have forgotten. Hi, everyone in Shorts chat. Hi, Mirror. Hi, Bread. Apparently bread and their spirit animal is bread. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Doodle.
Good
How are
thing
you
their
guys?
spirit animal is not a lizard based on that last conversation.
Yep.
And then there's gonna be that one lizard VTuber that's like, you laughed at. Those are my people. It's Desmond.
I don't know. I don't know if Desmond's that into lizards. I think it's just dragons.
I call him the lizard.
Yeah, he is just the lizard.
I love that I basically used people's names to insult them, like the lizard, which should be like the meaning as a dragon.
Yeah.
The fox, and I can't be bothered to actually say his name, and that's just normal.
Yep. That's pretty standard. Though it is funny to compare that to my habit, which is like the Haru, when I cannot be bothered to work out pronouns in my head. And I will do it to, like, you as well, and be like, the squee.
Well, I call myself the Squee. Like, I feel like my name is very much more of a title than an actual name. It is just a noise I made. But
I think I've done the net before as well.
I just say the cat for you. But I also, as much as I try, I literally can't do it for you because your name is just what you are.
Yes.
So I just want you to know, every time I say,
Kita.
every time I address you, it's with a C.
It is funny the number of people that try to say Kita and just fail. Even after I tell them, just call me Cat.
Yeah, I think Bags does it.
Yeah.
I think my favorite way I've heard someone mispronounce is Kidia.
You know, I've heard Kaida, Kieda.
I think Bags is Kaida, right?
Yeah. I think Bags was Kaida, yeah.
I just don't know why people only fixate on, like, the first part of a name.
Yeah.
Like, for mine, it makes sense. King, that's an old thing people call it. I'm used to people calling me King at Fish now.
Yeah.
But more people know me as Squee, and I honestly think more people in person know me as Squee.
I don't even know how to tell Squee to say that.
What?
Tell Squee to say... Oh, I see what he's trying to do. Never mind. I'm not gonna tell Squee to do that.
I see it in chat. I won't even be able to begin to know how to say that. Like,
I'm gonna wait for it to click for you as well.
to me, it's going to Inkertons. I don't. Is it bad? Like, what is it?
It's like a D's nuts one, so it's not horrible. It's just childish.
I don't understand.
I see your, and then last bit.
Oh. I literally thought he was putting, like, a pronunciation.
I thought so for a second too. And then I thought it out and was like, oh.
Look, we're talking about, like, pronunciation things.
Yeah. It is Pens Vento, you are correct.
Pen 15.
Reminds me of that one video I've seen of the guy specifically pronouncing things to where they sound very sus. I need to go rewatch that.
Oh. When I was in, like, middle school, a big thing was the word weenus going around.
Yeah.
So, like, everywhere was like, you want to touch weenuses?
Sounds about right for middle school.
I remember silly bands.
I do remember silly bands.
Did they get banned at your schools?
Yes.
That shit's funny to me.
I know I am the reason animal ear headbands got banned at one of my schools.
What the fuck, man? You fucking furry.
Yes!
What did you do to get them banned?
Wore them.
That's it?
Yes.
Like, what was the reason for banning them?
They wanted to lump them under hats.
They're not hats, they're headbands.
Yes. But I believe any non-standard headgear was counted as a hat. Like...
They could have at least used, like, the basic, like, it's distracting for the students or gets in the way.
Oh, they tried that, too. No one was distracted.
Well, yeah, but no one's distracted by fucking shoulders. It's in the 1920s.
Yeah.
Now, open-toe shoes, I understand getting rid of. People are weird.
I mean...
People can't be trusted around untouched toes.
The reason I see for being cautious about those is just safety concern as well.
What?
Open-toe shoes, like, you wouldn't want them in lab.
Well, yeah. But also, I feel like generically, if you had multiple classes like that, where you have to go to a lab, you'd also probably be at the point where you're in high school and you have 2 different uniforms for a day.
Yeah.
So you just switch your shoes for lab.
I don't think I had, like, ever in high school where it was 2 different uniforms. Did you just crash?
Well, like, my connection's not out. Can you send me an invite? I had 2 uniforms. It was standard, and if I had a PE, I had to switch to a PE uniform in lockers.
Ah. I mean, I guess I did have gym outfit. Though I did dance in high school, so I just had, like, yoga pants and t-shirt.
At my middle school kindergarten thing, it was if you had PE on a day, you had to wear your PE outfit for the whole day.
Mm.
Because I think PE only happened 2 days out of the week at that place. Rather than be an actual, like, class.
Yeah.
What I didn't like about high school PE was sometimes it wasn't even, like, playing a sport or anything. It was, since it was an actual class.
Mm.
So you have to go switch outfits to your PE outfit just to go sit on the stadium floor.
Yeah.
And then do nothing other than, like, since this is more recent, like a couple of years ago, we had our iPads. So we're just sitting on the floor with our iPad doing our classwork.
Oh, that is very dumb.
Not even, like, an actual classroom for it.
Hi, Gojo, how are you?
What? Think about it. If you're teaching physical education, I don't think the student should need to be shrimped on the floor. Back
Yeah.
fucking broken.
That does not
and the
sound
only
smart.
time we did a classroom was when it was pouring out, so we just went to an empty classroom instead.
They had an empty classroom, why not just use the empty classroom?
Exactly. Also, can we talk about how high schools always get, like, a major remodel right before you leave?
Mine had major remodel right after I left.
So did mine. And we were meant to go, like, be happy about the thing as if it was going to affect us at all. So they had a whole assembly in the fucking pavilion.
Actually, I don't even think I knew that they were doing that until, like, I came back from college at one point and was like, oh, they have an entire new building there.
No, they completely redid our gym. And it had a whole, like, fitness center in it.
Mm.
And it was just like, huh. We also didn't have a church since it was a Catholic school.
Mm-hmm.
Our church was just the gym. But that's
Seems like a
also where
weird
we
choice for a
would
Catholic
for
school.
everything. Yeah. So like any like big assembly, it had happened in the gym as well.
Yeah. I feel like that's most schools though, because like I know any school I had a pep rally at, it was usually in the gym.
Oh yeah, but pep rallies happen at the gym. I mean uh like big school wide presentation, it was at the gym.
Yeah. Oh, I guess my high school did have like auditorium set up for like theater and stuff.
And apparently ours didn't, even though we had like other things happen in other rooms that weren't the gym. Well, yeah, it was just weird.
Yeah. I feel like
Also, I feel like,
school in general is just weird as well.
yeah, this is also one of the least sus power wash streams we had.
It is, and it's very weird. Like, I'm so used to us, like, touching almost lewd topics and such, and no, we're just sitting here talking about high school.
Which could be a limited zone, right?
I guess, but certainly my high school experience was not lewd. I didn't really do anything lewd until college.
Neither was mine.
Well,
Not jumping to college.
And I guess that's more with other people is what I'm counting. I did plenty on my own.
Same. Um, but fucking, what was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say?
I forgot.
Well, remember
Just
then.
I feel like something.
You're supposed to be the one with the better memory out of the two of us.
Better doesn't mean good. I got distracted by what you were saying and trying to get like this fucking weather vane. What the fuck is a weather vane?
It's weather vane.
Who the fuck calls it that?
I do? Squee, what are the tiles on the roof called? What do you call those?
I mean, people call them shingles.
Yes, that is one that I am used to. But I've had friends before who have tried to convince me that shingles isn't a word.
Of course they're a word. Like, literally, if I ever had a roofing company, an advertisement would be just literally be hot shingles in your area.
Okay, that's a good one. I like that one.
Like, it's so good.
Yeah. And especially if you do it in, like, a southern state where it's just generally warm. Yeah.
It's generally warm. At the warehouse for my job, we just got a new warehouse. People are working on the roof across the street, and they had their dogs up there. So one of our guys was like, "Hey, look, roof dogs."
I feel like roof dogs are surprisingly common. Because I've seen, like, multiple pictures and videos of dogs on roofs.
I feel like it's always Hispanic people, and that's not a racism thing. That's just a general supervision, like, observation.
I mean, in half of the ones that I've seen, there's not even people anywhere near it. It's just dog got on a roof because dog wanted to be on a roof.
His name is Jose. What was that one picture of a horse in, like, a patio, and I think they called it Jose?
I have no idea what you're talking about, I'll be honest.
I'm very far into meme culture.
I can tell. I have my own meme culture.
Yeah, there was like a picture of a horse, and got on the iFunny and we just called it Jose or some shit like that.
Alright then. I've managed to get
I like how they call like
roof.
these things turrets. Like, why is it called a turret?
Because that's what it is?
No. A turret's a weapon.
No, a turret is also like a tower off of the side of a building.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's just what a turret is, though.
I disagree.
You could disagree all you like, you're just gonna be wrong.
I disagree.
Still wrong.
No, I'm squeaky.
Still wrong.
Well, there
Squee is not always right.
I think more people, like, even, like, in person, like, friends, know me as Squee more.
Yeah.
My cousin addressed me by name, and they thought they were talking about someone else.
Sounds about right, honestly.
Cause I've told you why I have to go by my alt name, right? Or I have to go by Squee.
I know you just don't like your other name.
Well, yeah. But I actually have to go by it because there's so many people that were in my playgroup with the same name as me.
Ah, one of those situations.
Yeah. So one of them, well, most of them just go by their last name.
Yeah.
But when they asked what my last name was for it, they don't like it because, you know, hard to pronounce Hispanic name. I don't really like hearing my last name too much, and I just don't like hearing it.
Yeah.
Too corporate for me for a friend group. So I just told them, just call me Squee. So now people genuinely forget my name. And it's just like so hard to balance that.
Have you ever had that situation where, like, you have a friend and you just completely forget their name, but then they transition and you just remember their new name?
No, I'd never had a friend transition.
Fair enough. I've had multiple friends come out as trans, and I've had at least 2, I think, that I just completely forgot their original name before they even told me their new one. Went, okay, that's just your name now. I don't know what it was originally, but that is your name. Okay.
I mean, the thing is, even if I were to transition, my name would still be Squee.
Yeah.
Until I have another moment where, in multiple years in the future, I wake up in a cold hard sweat and think of a different word. It's like, wow, that's me now.
Wonder how much you'll have changed by that point to no longer be Squee.
I don't think that will change too much more.
You say that. Everyone changes a bit.
Well, yeah, everybody changes, but I feel like I'll still be a stupid little fucker. The thing that'll change is my pee-pee got cut off.
Now the question is it by accident or intentional?
Why not both?
Depends on what insurance will go
you know
with.
What? No, I feel like it'll be a Peter Griffin thing on Family Guy where he accidentally used the transgender bathroom. So when he had to go to surgery, everybody thought he was transgender, and since he was such a brave hero for using that bathroom, they just gave him the transition for free.
That definitely sounds like a Family Guy bit.
Yep. And he got it reversed.
I bet.
You know, because that's possible. You know, I thought we were almost done. Now I see this wall.
I've been working on this tower for a while.
I finished my tower.
Finished a good portion of my tower. It's a very annoying tower.
I'm trying to finish the roof.
I don't know what part of the roof is missing. Actually, there's like a whole section over there I didn't get to. It's probably that bit.
Well, this side that I'm on right now is missing something.
Just go walk around the side. That bit.
Come on, roof, flashbang me already. That's all I've ever wanted. All I ever wanted was to see you smile.
Okay, what am I missing on the turret roof, though? I swear I've gotten all parts of that.
Did you get to the bottom?
Yes.
Sure about that?
Got, like, most of the bottom. I feel like I've gotten enough of the bottom that I should have it ding.
Clearly the game disagrees.
Don't know why.
Could it be because you didn't get the bottom?
I got the bottom up, frickin' fallen. Meh.
All I ever wanted was to see. What were other, like, big fads?
There we go, I got the roof.
I thought there were so many, like, big things I just can't remember, like silly bands.
Silly bands, Pokemon was one. My
school didn't have, like, a big Pokemon thing.
Mine did. What else was there?
Yeah. My school wasn't, like, a bunch of nerd kind of stuff. Like, it was, like, 7th grade when the anime, like, got pretty big for them to start watching it. And it wasn't until high school when I learned what Magic the Gathering was.
Yeah. I know my high school had an anime club. So I was part of that.
Yeah, my high school had an anime club, and then it quickly got dismissed, and it became D&D.
Why did your anime club get dismissed?
It wasn't like the school dismissed it. It was just no one really went outside of like the few of us who played D&D, so there was no events going on.
Fair.
Because the main two who started it already like graduated by then.
I know my anime club had a little bit of trouble with picking school-appropriate animes.
What did your anime club do? Just watch anime?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, well, that's not even what mine did at peak. We had, like, miniature parties and whatnot.
Yeah, no, ours was just get together, watch anime, basically.
Yeah, we had, like, trivia days.
Sounds like
I don't think we just watched anime. Yeah, I don't think we just watched anime. Like, I don't think we ever watched an actual anime in it. It was mostly just, like, play games and hang out. And then when the two people who mainly ran it left, it just was my friends I played D&D with. So we just were in the classroom playing D&D, and then we went to play outside instead.
Wow, imagine doing that.
Well, we played D&D outside.
Oh, well, that's fair.
And anytime we passed it, like from Stranger Things? Anytime someone passed.
That's fair.
I want to like Stranger Things.
The what?
I want to like Stranger Things. I just can't. What are you about to say?
That's fair. I think the only times I wanted to go play outside as a kid was when it was raining. And it was specifically because it was raining. It was always more fun.
I never really cared to play outside. I was not an active child. Like, I would, if I had my friends out.
Yeah.
But I also didn't have a lot of friends that came over or whatnot.
That's fair.
And I mean, you know my medical history. You know why I wasn't active.
Yeah.
I couldn't be active. That's why I'm a gamer.
Yep.
And now apparently gaming's a sport, so I am really good at sports. Look, no one can say I'm bad at sports if I know how to play Call of Duty at least.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't think any of the games I play are actually like esports.
Yes, they are.
Are they?
They are.
Which one are you thinking of?
Any of them.
If you say so. I
Cat, we could competitively play this game.
Yeah, I suppose.
But I also play Valorant and all that, which is a big esport game.
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight, actually, I don't think it gets considered in the esport talk, but they always have a big competitive scene.
Yeah. Chat's still over here talking about Rain.
Rain.
I imagine you don't like rain because just wet.
I don't go outside, so rain doesn't hinder me.
That's fair.
But so, correction thing of being wet. I don't like being soaked. I can take rain.
Fair.
So it's like pouring. When I worked for the shittiest company ever, Red Bull, I hate that job.
I'm sure.
When I was with them, there was times where it was like I was soaking wet because it was pouring. One day, after a hurricane, I had to go to a Target, and the Target I was at completely flooded its parking lot.
Ooh. Does not sound good.
So I had to trudge through almost knee-deep water just to get to this Target.
That sucks.
Yeah, I had to buy new socks, and I basically just double socked. My shoes were soaked.
That's fair. One interesting thing that I've found more recently is that I was never scared of thunder. And now I've started to get anxious around thunder, but it's because it means that power might go out, and if I have stream plans, stream could have issues.
It happens.
Yeah.
Also, I think I don't know why we don't talk lewd. I think I know why we're not talking very lewd.
Why?
Fox here. He's usually our conduit of it.
Yeah, true, actually. It's usually someone mentions Twitter and then stuff happens.
But I don't think any of our conversations usually go lewd when it's just you and I. We talk about normal bullshit and then we have some wit that ignites conversation or we keep going back to.
Yeah.
Which was the question, where are we a conduit towards in conversation?
I don't know.
Like, I very much feel like mine is, like, nostalgia reminiscing kind of thing.
Yeah, that does happen a lot in our conversations.
Yeah. I also just think that's still trying to cope with a loss of the past.
Yeah.
Thinking of what could have been.
I know, I seem to be a conduit just for people to, like, end up oversharing things. Because
I don't
I've
think
had...
I share with you more than I would normally, though.
Yeah. But I've definitely ended up as, like, therapist to multiple people. And especially people I have just met.
Yeah. I try not to be, because I know my advice is usually not the best. But I can't be, because I know my advice is good enough.
Yeah. Most of the time, I'm not even giving advice. I'm just saying something along the lines of, that's rough.
Well, yeah, that's mostly what people want, though, in that.
Yeah.
Is someone, like, just to rant and you listen. Which is what I'm really good at, because there's sometimes where someone's ranting to me and I'm just watching YouTube. Or playing a game. It's like, yeah, that's crazy. And I get just enough to actually give some advice.
Fanny Boo, thank you for the raid! You have caught us when we were talking about being, different conduits for different types of conversation. So far, Squeeze Nostalgia and I am therapist, I guess, is the shortest answer.
Which is weird that I'm the emotional support one.
Yeah. I think that's partially because, friggin' since I end up taking the therapist role so often, I struggle to, like, ask for emotional help. Unless there's someone who's like, just, I am that. I will help. Like you
Even
are.
a therapist.
Yeah. How are you,
ever think about how the best hairstylist can never get the best hairstyle?
Yeah.
But Volky very much is just our conduit of lewd.
Indeed.
He's such an easy target.
He really is.
I don't know what Desmond is, though.
I don't know either.
So what's not like Desmond? I don't really think I hold much more of a conversation than I would with anybody else.
Yeah. I can't even remember the last conversation that I had with him that was just about something. Like, I've had plenty that are just, like, status updates. Plenty of, like, what's going on in your life right now type deal. But nothing that's been, like, a conversation about a thing.
Yeah. See, I was surprised yesterday when I had my old DM join. I'm surprised how talkative Bags was.
I'm really not. I've seen Bags end up very talkative before. You just need to get the right topic for them.
Remember, I've only ever seen them, like, tired.
True, yeah. That's fair.
So in my mind, I thought they were more of a shy, reclusive type.
Nope. They definitely have shy, reclusive moments, but they are very much the once you get them on a topic, they will be on that topic for a while. I have admittedly zoned out when Bags was going on about something before. I think it was Winter something, some game that had Winter in the name. And I was just like, ASMR, yes. I don't need to respond to any of this.
Man, I'm lagging pretty hard.
Are you?
Not like lag, but latency thing.
Oh, yeah, I see you jumping around a bit.
Like, I was trying to pick up the structure thing to move in a ladder, and it's just not happy.
Yeah, I think it thinks the ladder is still picked up.
It does. Like, you're pretty choppy. You know what? I think I'm just gonna...
Disconnect and reconnect?
Yeah. Can I send an invite real quick?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Invite sent.
Yeah, why do I have so many DMs?
Why do you have so many DMs?
I got one from Luna, and it's Juan. They sent me the picture of the horse in the balcony. It's Juan. I'll send it to you, Kat. Unless
Alright.
they already did.
They might have. I do have 9 DMs over here.
Yeah, there's also Adam Tyrant, and
Yeah.
I don't know this person, so I'm just gonna not. And
Most of them are from you.
I love cheese so much.
And then I've apparently got 4 go live messages. I guess my stream must be unstable then. I haven't seen it go down though. Could just be Botrix having a day. That's the other option.
My chest is getting double squee right now. I wonder how long it was double squee. This shouldn't have.
I don't know. But I have thought of another thing of why we probably don't go lewd as much on our own.
Huh.
We know that we both don't really have, like, boundaries for that kind of topic.
True.
So it's kind of hard to talk about it on stream, so we just kind of don't.
Yeah, I think we end up going further than what we should in those kind of conversations without a little conduit.
Yeah.
Why does my Kool-Aid drink smell like a donut?
Hi, Aniki, how are you? I do think everyone should have at least one person that they can, like, talk to and not worry about going too far with that kind of stuff. Because you want someone to be your sanity check of, hey, is this normal?
have I gone too far, chat?
Yeah.
Chat, am I cooked? The answer is yes.
I mean, at a certain point, it's just shake the magic 8-ball.
Look, all I'm saying, if I'm cooked, Volky's well done.
What am I then?
Things I've seen. Have you seen the Twitter, Cat? I have to ask, have you seen it?
I have seen Volky's Twitter, yes.
Okay, so you know.
I know, yes.
I do think it's funny that without a squee, there's no Volky.
Yeah. And Luna, there's no such thing as too far in a private conversation with me. There is a such thing as too far on stream with me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you heard what Kat and I were saying last time we were in VR together.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I still find it hard to think that people would not exist, like, in a way, if it wasn't for me.
In your circle, yes.
Yeah.
It would still exist, they'd just be somewhere else entirely.
Yeah, like, it would be an entirely different thing. Like...
I know Volky as a VTuber would not exist without you finding his Twitter.
Yeah. Okay, I have the ladder now.
Nice.
Still a bit choppy, but, you know, we ball.
That's fair. Alright, what's missing on this?
This is why I really hate this structure. I keep getting stuck on these.
Well, I've got the dome window done, roof is done, that window's done. So where is it missing on this frame thingy?
In a good couple of places I'm seeing.
I'm not seeing any on mine, so I might just leave you to it.
I mean, are you using Viewfinder?
I was. I didn't see anything glowing on that. Trying to think of, like, other things of, like, X would not exist without Y.
Well, without you, there's no Squee.
Yeah. I know.
I would probably be somewhere else on the internet under a different name by now, from how long I've been Squee. Without a Squee, there's no Volky. You know,
I think
that was
without
just
Net, I wouldn't be a VTuber either. Because Net was the one that encouraged me to do that.
You're the one who quite literally made Squee.
Which is quite fitting for being goddess of creation and all.
It's also fitting that I'm the goddess of contradictions, because Squee was still there. It was just something else.
Just like that you referred to it as goddess of contradictions.
Wait, what? Did I? Another contradiction to add to the pile.
I mean, we already established that you're both queen and king, so it's not out of the ordinary.
Hey, nice cock. Cat has a cock. I've seen it. Cat, are you saying you couldn't find the dirt on this trim?
I could not.
There's an entire pile of shit on this trim.
Hang on. I'm gonna come up here. Yeah, no, there is nothing here on my end. It is clean.
I don't even see you up here yet.
Oh, we are heavily desynced then.
I still see this steaming pile of tar and shit up here.
There we go, I got the rear tower wall done.
This is still dirty up here.
Did the rear tower wall ding for you?
No.
Alright, so we're having that issue.
Oh, maybe it wasn't a net thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the British in general.
Well,
there, now it's just
British.
The game's British, Cat.
Oh, yeah.
The fuck you think I was talking about?
I don't know. I was confused.
The cheese people.
I know Desmond would not look anything like he does now if it wasn't me. Because I was original model creator for him. Model mama or whatever.
Trying to think of what else.
I think we've gone through like most.
Yeah, but I feel like there's more with just that. 'Cause I feel like Desmond wouldn't be what he is without both of us. So he's in your community.
Wanted to be a VTuber. Like, that's how I initially found him. So he would probably still be a VTuber.
But I know he was at your thing, but it was kind of us who got him to join Fluff B.
Yeah. And I wouldn't have found him without small ones.
Yeah. It's just a big tangled web.
Yeah. I mean, that's how networking works.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of like our main networker at this point.
Yep.
Which is funny, because we have a person named Net. He should be it.
Nope, he's our main editor person.
No, we are just a hodgepodge of people, though.
I mean, that's kind of what we wanted to be.
Oh yeah. But I just think it's funny we have green sociopathic dog creating Tide Pod, a military fox,
Yep.
and a British guy named Ned.
And then you can't forget the sleepy scientist and the fairy obsessed with spoons.
Okay, but I'm also obsessed with spoons, cat. I'm the Hopping Foundation.
That's fair.
Like,
Fine, the one who keeps getting trapped in jars.
okay, that's just being small in general.
Yeah, but like, how often do you just walk into jars? Because I've seen Haru do it multiple times.
Look, it happens to the best of us. I just know to avoid it. I'm a fairy. I'm usually the one that puts it there.
And you end up catching other fairies.
Oh, yeah, sometimes. You know, as we being Fae, what do you think he takes the most of people?
Attention.
That's what I'm thinking.
I feel like Squee's go-to is probably the "Can I have your attention?"
Can I have your attention? You fools, I've stolen your attention. You saw the video I sent you though, right? Of that one?
I think I've seen it before. I don't think I watched it today though. So I'm not 100% sure.
One where the campaign is just a fairy took everybody's attention.
Oh yes, that one.
So it's just, they're going to get their attention back raiding the Feywild. Imagine the amount of side quests that has.
Will they even remember by the end of it? Huh?
Don't forget to use this tool.
Oh yeah, the frickin' soap.
Yeah, my second favorite thing in this game.
I have entirely forgotten for the majority of this place.
I've used it once so far, but it's generally useful on the walls like this part. I was just doing it in smaller areas that don't really need it.
Mm.
I also know it usually limits us.
I just like seeing it cut through in straight lines as well, though.
I like watching it like fade away with this one.
Mm.
Because you just see it eat. Phil. Are we sunk up now, though? Like, are we sunk up? Am I jumping clear?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, we're sunk up. Wow. How crazy. Chat is crazy. You know what else is crazy? Me, when I see the rats.
Frickin' hell.
Cat loves that joke so much. Yo, we're 99 to Cat. We're 99.
There we go. I got that door frame. I'm sure there's something still on that tower.
Apothecary
no, the
door.
rear turret.
Apothecary lanterns and apothecary hooks.
Okay, I got the door handle.
Conservatory windows, line of 12.
I'm getting the lantern now.
Herb house base. House dormers. House dormer windows. Dormer frame.
Oh wait, no, that's glass.
Yeah, there's a lot that is like 99, by the way, so.
Okay, what the heck is up with this?
What?
I'm using the cleaning liquid. Oh, it's out of glass cleaner already.
Oh, you have glass cleaner. I have stone and wood.
Oh, that's probably why it didn't work at all.
Cat.
Alright, so what else?
If you click escape, you can find it.
Yeah. Apothecary lantern hooks. This one? Yes, it is. There we go, got that one. I keep thinking it should be freaking tab, but that's the other one. Conservatory windows. The tablet should be tab.
No, that's Subnautica.
That's her house. This one.
How's this turret still not done? This one right here.
I don't know.
Oh, I see it. And there's...
Still missing a couple conservatory windows.
Where's that fucking staircase? Going.
Okay, wait.
Oh, we just picked this entire thing up.
Oh, that one. Okay, got that one. It is funny to see that thing move around. Yep, got that one. Hi, Bags!
Bags!
I am having a good day.
Okay, you'll never guess who's in my chat.
Who?
Cheese was.
Nice.
I love cheese. So I'm surprised you're surprised in how clingy I am with him. You know I'm clingy.
I really shouldn't be. Yeah.
Especially with people I find attractive.
Yeah. House dormers, 3 of 4.
Got that then.
Oh. I saw it a second ago. Okay, so it's this thing here. Ah! Falling off the roof.
Don't do that.
There's the dirt.
House. You're on the dormer, right? Yep.
Yep, I got the dormer.
House dormer windows.
Dormer windows. Probably one of these. Oh,
Still on the
I saw it a
backside?
second ago. Window frame on that one.
Oh, cool. We have 3 more.
There we go. House eaves
window.
and house window frames. Which one are eaves? There we go. Eve.
Did you find the eaves?
Yeah, I found the eaves. Oh, and it's also this window frame here.
Yeah. At the bottom of it.
Hey!
Yay!
We did it!
Wow, it's so cool. Wow, it's so cool. Wow, we're so cool. We're so cool. Wow.
It's not spooky at all now. Hiding from you.
Wow, we can see real time. Wow.
Oh, you're doing the thing.
Why is the sky moving?
Clouds.
Chat. What are clouds? Chat. What are clouds? Science team. Science. What is it?
All right. Which one to do next?
I mean, just what's up next in the career?
Let's go to career. We'll do continue for now. Clean the mayor's mansion. Ah! I will hydrate.
Wow, from one mansion to another. The creature.
Are clouds not cotton candy? Why are they marshmallow instead? Invite you. You good over there?
I drank water wrong.
Don't do that.
Maybe cookie dough will help.
Probably not.
It helps the soul.
There we go, I've got the Prime Vista Pro.
It hurts so much worse. It's the fucking flavored water as well. Haven't we done this one?
I don't remember it. It is funny that it's blue and orange, though.
Actually, I think this one on my own.
Yeah. Squee has survived this long by being a dog, I believe.
People take pity on the weak, and they think I'm weak.
Yep.
You know,
Little do they know you're a problem.
Wow. Yeah. I remember hating this one.
We'll see if it's better with 2 people.
Well, it's more so they don't let us in this gate.
Why? Why would you hire cleaners and not let them into the area they're supposed to clean?
Yeah, so we're forced to basically just snipe all the rest on the building.
That is very dumb.
Yeah, you see why I hate it?
Yeah. I can't even reach it with this gun because I don't have the long thing. Actually, wait, maybe I can with the other nozzles. Nope.
Cat, just buy it in the shop. Cat, buy it in the shop, Cat.
I don't have the money.
Cat, look, you just go to a shop, go shop.
I have $10 to my name in this game right now.
Yes, I don't even think this one actually has those modifications. So I only have stubby for this one, but if I go to urban, I have bigger. Yeah. Do you like my urban?
It's long.
Oh yeah, I have the long thing.
I'll focus on the front. You can do the stuff on the walls inside. Those were eggs?
Yes.
I thought it was just other spray paint. Or like paintball or something.
They still think they'll reach over there. It seems.
What? I'm trying to think of why you would ever want cleaners to just snipe into the area.
Yeah, notice how we don't even have a ladder or stool.
Yeah. Because they don't want you getting over the fence. I can kind of hit that pot over there. That's apparently within my reach.
Hey, Cat, come use one of your other nozzles, and that's not a point on this area.
On this thing?
Okay. Yeah. So, this gun is just a little bit of a downgrade.
Mm.
And it's a lot harder to, even try doing it in.
Yeah, I got that fence post clean.
Yeah, it is the one directly under Prime Vista.
Ah.
It's the Urban 2 U2. And it sucks this much more.
Yeah. Why I wanted to get the pro one.
Oh yeah, the Pro's just the best gun.
Yeah.
Granted, it doesn't have this skin.
The donut, yeah.
It's the best in the game. It's so good. And look, even this one's better than the other one. Might just be the long nozzle, honestly, but...
Could be. There we go, that's one of the fence gates done.
Do you have the, urban?
Possibly? I'd have to go check.
They have extensions for this as well. Yeah, dude.
I know they have extensions for this, I just don't have the money for the extensions at the moment.
Well, thing is, I don't have them either, Ken. I can't go to the shop to buy them.
Ah.
And we all know I have the money for it.
Yeah.
Back my cheating days. Cheating in this game was so funny. It was something that I had
so.
just I could. And then it broke.
Yeah.
I think I only did it at, like, the skate park, because I was not dealing with that.
Yeah.
So I just saw what maximum cheats on, Wiimod was. Needless to say, I don't feel bad.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Though I remember the skate park not being that bad, but I did that with, Flamey. And I know Flamey is another person who just brings out lewd topics.
Yeah. I definitely think skate park isn't as bad as some of the others are.
Hmm.
Great, so I think this is one of the worst ones.
We'll see how I feel about it once I'm forced to do the inside.
Yeah. I'm just doing outside right now because I know it's going to be easier with both of us doing it.
There we go. Got that gate done.
I'm just glad this one's short is the thing.
Yeah.
So we're already 50%.
We haven't even touched the inside yet.
I did a little bit of the inside.
Haven't done much of the inside yet.
My question is, these people's aim is so immaculate that they didn't get any on the floor or in the back walls over there. Like, honestly, whoever this is, they should think about making, a sports team.
I imagine they probably pissed off the baseball team or something.
Yeah. They said you can't, have, fucking sunflower seeds anymore.
I found a secret gnome.
Oh.
I can steal the gnome.
I thought I started running. Because I just see... Like, it perfectly came up over this thing. It started going that way.
Wait, what is that I was seeing? Oh, garage door is what I was detecting. Okay.
Yeah, another thing is we can't really even effectively use the bubbles. So...
Yeah.
Back to urban.
Try that. Nope, that can't reach. Frickin' hell. Could you only reach with the... No, that doesn't reach either. I've got long on this. Oh, extra long extension available in shop. Okay. So, do I have the extra long? Nope.
To be other modifications, what should it?
Hang on, let's go look at shop then.
So I only see modifications and clothing.
It's under equipment is where you find the stuff.
Yeah.
So for the Pro, the extra long is 1,200.
How are you getting, like, how do you get to equipment?
So if you go to the shop, though I think that's because you're using my equipment right now. So you only see the stuff that is individual to you. Well, that's $0, so we'll get that one. Do we have another extra long extension that's better than that one? The next extra long extension is $500, which we don't have.
So we're stuck with Prime Fist, the
yeah.
original.
Oh man, this sucks.
Cat, use the spinning nozzle.
Okay, that is not even better.
Is that the spinning one? Okay.
This is the spinning one.
It's better, but not by much. It at least covers, like, almost the entire egg.
Even then, it's just random in its position, so I feel like it's gonna end up taking longer. Heck, I didn't even finish getting that one up there.
Cat, it's not random.
Well, you know what I mean. It's freaking harder to control.
Circle! Skill diff.
Eh. Also just because it's so far away that it's so bad.
Yeah, we're using the worst washer, and
Frickin' from a distance.
and next time we play this, we play on mine.
Heck, we could swap to yours when Volky comes.
If he's coming, he has an hour.
True. But day job comes first.
Job, he's military.
It still counts as day job.
Like, that's not day job. Like, basic day job.
I never said basic day job, it's just day job. People can have non-standard day jobs.
I can't stop thinking about hot shingles in your area.
Can't even say I'm surprised.
It's so good.
It is very good.
Cause, like, you know that will get clicks on,
Yep.
like, Twitter and shit. Plus, it'll be me running the Twitter if it's my company.
Yeah.
So it'll end up being, you look through my likes for some reason, and it's just hentai when I accidentally forgot to sign out.
The thing is, I don't think Shingle or Roofing Company would actually be a job you'd want.
Oh no, it's not. At all. I barely like physical labor.
Yeah.
Which is weird, since the last 2 jobs I have is a lot of physical labor.
Yep.
Hey, cat, come here.
Yes.
Here.
Uh-huh.
Stand here. Stand here.
Yeah, standing here. I'm trying to.
Right here.
Right here?
Hold on. There you go. It was on top of it, so...
Glad I could be your stepladder.
They don't give us the stool, so it's like,
Yeah.
what else are we gonna do? Man, we're so close. So are you starting to agree with me, though?
Yeah, this one sucks.
I wonder, can we break in? Hey, cat, come here.
Can you not hop on me? What if I crouch first?
Invisible wall.
I thought so.